Federer under pressure, but not do too much, and his unforced error count gets a little high. As a consequence, he dropped short, and Hewitt there couldn't really do much more than just put the ball back in play, and thereafter it was always going to be a struggle.
Game, Federer.
Well, that is a true.
Playing very aggressively there, and the tactic was a good one to go back behind Federer. We've seen a few players have problems with their feet this week. The court surface is a little coarse, and on occasion you can lose your foot.
Cheers.
The number that someone like Roddick will, but they're very effective.
Advantage, Federer. Game, Federer.
Come into the net. Federer loves a target as well. He can generate so much spin on the ball and create unbelievable angles. It's going to make life very, very difficult for the Australian.
Create your own momentum. No, good luck.
And the backhand, but I was very surprised here Federer didn't do more with this high forehand volley. Perhaps a little bit surprised that Hewitt didn't put him under a little bit more pressure. Play against Federer and you're just a little bit negative from the back of the court, and you drop it short, then he is so quick to move the feet, get around, use the forehand, and he can go both ways on that occasion.
As turned out, it was a marvellous occasion and raised a lot of money for that charity. And I think the interesting thing, he wants to make this a regular event for charity, and he also says that he wants to spend more time in South Africa, where his mum comes from, to now, there's the thing. Well, no wonder he fired the ball out of his hand in disgust. Also had lots of wind.
Game, first set, Federer.
And an even easier set than it appeared it would be in the early stages when Hewitt was playing quite well. But six.
perfect execution.
30 love.
First ball outmaneuvering Federer, and then inside out, short up the court, a little bit of extra angle. It puts you under so much pressure. If you don't make the approach shot absolutely perfect in terms of length and depth, concentrate here perhaps on just holding serve first 2 or 3 times in this set, and at least force Federer to make a few mistakes under pressure.
15 love.
You've got to be fallible on occasion.
Yes, as soon as it gets to 3.
Very important against the world #1, and the height over the net there was okay, but it just dropped a little short, not enough pace on the...
Love 18.
And another look at that amazing point in game 3. It was break point, remember, against Hewitt, and they produced this magic. That was the end of it. It brought Hewitt to his knees, and Federer resting on his knees and able to enjoy it all. Jason, have you seen a better point?
It was absolutely fantastic. I remember there was one point, I think it was Agassi.
Breaks yet. 1-2.
Federer, but it's difficult when you go cross court because the player at the net, if they take a couple of steps to their left, very reasonable, just a little short perhaps, but Federer hits this cross court.
add a second this year. Oh, that is so cruel.
Well, you'd almost have to say that time and time again on that backhand side when he's under pressure. Just that subtle flick of the wrist, the contact with the ball out in front of the body to be able to get that cross court. It's an amazing shot. Both extremely difficult backhand volleys because he's got the wind at his back there, so it's not easy to control a ball, but he got that one back to a good length, and then under extreme pressure there managed to get that ball also back past. Ball back cross court, and you're expecting the opponent to play defensively, and then they change direction on the ball. It can be very difficult to read, but Hewitt's got to keep a better length than that, just dropping that one ever so slightly short.
Oh yes,
Getting the ball deep enough, and as a consequence he's being outmaneuvered in the vast majority.
Here he is again with a chance to break.
Game, Federer.
Well, there is the break. And the press. Well done.
That's an excellent...
3 set points. Yes, there you are.
Second set, Federer.
The perfect service game.
Game, Federer.
Yes, it's just not happening for Hewitt. For a concentration seems to have slipped a little.
On
the other hand,
That's a good response, but I think you're absolutely right. The fact that he's 2 sets up and a break up. Sometimes you can break serve too early in a set and you can get a little bit lax in terms of your concentration.
those chances are so few.
Now, but again, I think you'll see here Hewitt not quite moving as well as he would normally do.
Cheers.
But he's got another chance.
was keeping supreme length early on in the rally, and then just took a bit of pace off that approach shot to give him a little bit of extra time to get into the net. He correctly anticipated the fact that Hewitt would try and pass him cross-court, and then just opened the angle of the racket face in order to get the net. He looks to pass Federer. He can go down the line, he can go cross-court, and he can also throw up the lob. Lovely last second movement there.
Partly the hopeless cause against the man who's beaten himself, and that mental hurdle we spoke about is still in front of him.
(15-14). Cheers.
That's much better. He hasn't taken it.
Advantage.
To keep good length against Federer, and you have to hit very accurately from the back of the court. That's exactly what Hewitt was able to do there. And for once,
Grippy and cruel on the body. The left one strapped, you can probably see a bit of thickening there around the ankle area. Out, says TMO. Sixth. Yes, it's very frustrating for him.
13-14.
3 break points in the last game. 2 have gone in this game. He'll do it this time. I thought he hit it with enough spin.
Going to rally. Both players working hard from the back of the court. Hewitt's length was better, and then he was able to outmaneuver Federer with that short angle cross court, and the Swiss just not putting enough topspin on the ball.
clenches his fist at
would be afraid of.
Just a little bit of hope to get one of the breaks back.
Game.
And he's got one of them back. Full.
And he had to really cover the cross-court shot because Federer's beaten him with it time and time again, so you can see him edging over towards the center of the court, and Federer there choosing the perfect moment to throw in a little bit of...
Cheers.
Nice positive tactics here from Hewitt. Hasn't been able to employ those anywhere near as much of the time as he would have liked. Federer really took his foot off the gas in the penultimate game with one eye. A big gambler to do just that.
Thank you.
Serving to retain this title.
Love. Love.
So the ace count now rises to 13. Unlucky that for Hewitt.
Love.
Another of those high kicking serves which he's delivered so well today. Hewitt unable to control it. And as the applause suggests, the champion with 3 championship points.
Game, set the match. Roger Federer. Federer wins by 3 sets to love. 6-2, 6-4, 6-4.
And rather appropriate, I think, that an ace, his 14th of the day, should close it out. Because the power of Federer in that department starts most of the impetus that he creates in his service games. It was a good performance, not a great one, but a good performance. 6-2, 6-4, 6-4, an hour and 53 minutes. And 17 successive finals now.